What's up, nerds? Brandon and Jazz from nerdlocker.com, and we've got this week's trailer trash talk.
I'm gonna be Simon Cowell mean about it.
First up, we got Bernie.
Yeah.
Based on a true story. Looks like they...
A hilarious story.
A hilarious
kind of,
story.
well,
You know,
murder's
it's-
involved,
okay.
so...
It's
not
really
totally
messed up.
hilarious.
It's got Jack
But
Black in it. So.
It has Jack Black in it. It sounds like it's like a funny
It
situation.
looks like Jack Black is the best person in this town. Everyone
He's like
loves
the
him.
priest, the pastor, whatever.
Nobody dislikes this guy, and he kind of befriends an older woman who
Sees
is
her as a
evil.
challenge because
Yeah.
she's super down.
And she
Super
just
mean.
drives him to kill her.
Pretty much.
Well, maybe.
Well, it's
maybe,
maybe.
possibly.
It's like that's
Big up
kind
in
of
the
what
air.
people think happens.
And then everyone's like, well, I would have shot her too. She's annoying, and he was a saint, and he's the best person I've ever met. But we got Matthew McConaughey in town, looking like
with
he's
an awesome wig,
so cool.
great looking wig.
Yeah, and it looks like he's like, I'm putting him in jail.
I think he's gonna make that hairstyle cool.
I actually think that Bernie will be one of the best movies of the year. Really.
This looks
Not just because
really
it's funny.
good.
It's going to be really, really genuinely funny, but I think
like,
it's going to
hit
hit
hard.
home.
It's gonna
I
have
think
like a
I
good bit
think
of
it
soul
is.
to it.
Like I can't wait to see because I feel like there's a twist in it. Like possibly. Maybe you know, like because you're not sure if he actually kills her, or if he, you know, it's an accident or whatever. So I'm really stoked on this.
Tell us what you guys think. Comments below.
All right, guys. Next up, we have "Seeking a Friend for the End of the World." Kind of a mouthful of a title, but it looks like it's going to be hilarious.
This looks very heartwarming.
It looks like kind of like how Wrist Cutters, a love story was, where it's kind of like deep and dark, like it's dealing with.
You're gonna leave with.
You're gonna leave with something more than just like.
Yeah.
That was funny.
But
It's like
it looks like the world's ending in 3 weeks. A meteor's hitting, or asteroid, whatever's hitting.
it's heading towards Earth.
And it's gonna destroy it. So.
Yeah.
This
Everything's.
is like the happy version of that Willem Dafoe movie that came
Yeah,
out.
actually.
That's the first thing I thought. I'm really excited to see Keira Knightley in this movie because she's not playing a Jane Austen character.
Nope.
So I'm pretty stoked about that.
It's not a period piece.
Not a
she's
period
like
piece.
she's like a quirky like individual again.
Yeah, very excited for that.
She wants to see her family, and then they get Steve Carell. It looks fun.
It just looks like a great time.
Hijinks ensue. I'm actually really excited to see this.
TJ Miller in this.
Oh, yes.
Because he's a hilarious dude. He's one of my favorite comedians. TJ Miller looks hilarious.
Dude,
as the dude
we
in
all
Fridays.
freaked out. We saw TJ.
Yeah, we're like, hey, with his tight shirt
Yeah.
and his flare.
I did partially because
like
I
the
work at a
hair, too.
restaurant with a tight shirt and the
Nice.
flare, and I have to sing
not TJ
birthdays to
Miller.
people.
You don't work with
But I
That
work
would
at TJ
suck.
Friday.
That
so
would
it's
suck
the
if you
same thing.
didn't work with TJ, or if you, didn't work with TJ
Yeah.
Miller. Yeah.
But either way, let us know what you guys think. Comments below.
Next up is The Cold Light of Day. Bruce Willis and Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I saw
Superman,
him.
aka Superman.
Which is cool.
Yeah, you're seeing him like in
Doing
something
stunts, not
before
lying.
Superman. Yeah. I'm excited.
You know, when we were watching it, I'm like, oh, Bruce Willis. Wonder what this is going to be about. And then as soon as it went to murder and shooting guns,
were like,
I was
CIA operatives.
Yes!
Yeah, Bruce Willis.
just
rules.
Bruce Willis doing what I want to see him do.
Yeah, always.
I didn't
Always,
realize
always.
that was Henry Cavill.
Neither did
didn't
I.
either.
No one-
I didn't even know who it
We all
was. Then
was
it said
like, oh,
Henry
it's-
Cavill.
it's Superman!
Guy, oh.
Which kind of sucks because he's Superman. We probably should.
We'll know him after
Yeah.
Superman.
Yeah, exactly. This is like the
Testing the waters here.
the appetizer.
I'm
It's
very
the
excited.
appetizer.
It looks
the
really
refresher.
good. Sigourney Weaver's in it, and she's a handsome woman.
Yeah,
Handsome.
handsome woman.
Handsome. Okay.
I'd say that.
Okay. That's what I think of when I think of women. But okay, it's all good.
Well.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
Next up is The Trouble with Bliss with Michael C. Hall finally in a movie and Peter Fonda.
Well, he's been in a couple movies, but I think that this is the one that he's really been hoping, the role he's been hoping to get since Dexter is rumored to be over soon. He really wanted to end his work on the show to work in more
Bigger
film and
markets.
like bigger roles and more deep roles, and I think this is right up his alley.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a star-studded independent film. Bringing their weight to the film and doing really well. I really like his character. It seems like a different take on the kid that doesn't want to leave home. I mean, I think they say he was 30 or 35. and he's still at home waiting for something. And it seems like the only thing he's waiting for is an ass kicking.
Yeah, but Lucy Liu shows up.
Yeah, that's
she's
true.
And takes him under
adorable. I
her
love her.
wing. I think it's pretty cool. I love that he sort of de-sexified himself for this role.
Yeah, I was gonna say he does not
Little
look
something,
good in this.
Like
Like he
he's
looks
sort of palish.
and his hair is all messed up,
Yeah.
and you know, it actually kind of makes me not want to see the movie, but I just know how good it will be, you know, because Michael C. Hall
It's such a great actor.
Yeah, he's I mean, this guy comes from theater, a deep theater background. So you know that if he went out for a movie, he's going to play it hard. So
Yeah, I think so. I'm curious to see where it goes.
I am too. I'm very excited to see this.
what do you guys think?
Okay, and last up we have Touchback, a football movie with Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
I love Kurt Russell in sports movies.
I do love Kurt Russell in sports movies, and I was totally with this until like it kind of developed. I don't know. I didn't like the whole going back. Looks like he's getting a redo.
Yeah, that struck me as kind of weird. One of my all-time favorite guilty pleasure movies is Mr. Destiny with Michael Caine and Jim Belushi.
Okay.
And it sort of does that as well. And at first I was like, what? I don't know how you can do that with a real sort of serious sports movie. But it kind of got me going at the end. I'm like, okay. Oh, I want to see where this goes.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like he's reliving his glory days of football and then realizing he's got a family now and that's all good too. Maybe football's not the best.
I don't know. All this movie looked like to me was like Uncle Rico, the movie. Like, if Uncle Rico got his chance to go back to '84
This is all it would
and
be.
relive the state championship game, this is Uncle Rico right
Well,
here.
here's the problem with your analogy.
Okay.
Okay.
And the part where you guys were laughing and missed it.
Okay.
Oh, we
All right,
He
we
loses
were-
his
we were-
scholarship to Ohio State.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
Ohio.
why. That's immediately why Jim's gonna see this movie.
That's why
Hells
I'm gonna
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
It's
now.
Uncle Rico the
Now
movie.
on principle, I can't see this movie because then Jim will be like, "Did you see that part where they mentioned Ohio?
Oh, that was the best part of the movie.
Cleveland!"
It's
Said
an
Ohio,
Oscar.
not Cleveland, Columbus.
No,
Okay,
but,
all right,
no, but I
Cleveland.
just figured since
Oh,
you
Cleveland?
said
Like Cleveland.
No,
Are you
see,
talking about Cleveland?
I-
It's Cleveland. Cleveland.
That's Cleveland?
It's Cleveland.
That's
the
Cleveland.
Yankees are gonna do better than Cleveland.
Shut
this year.
up with your Yankees,
Wrong
dude.
sport, fool.
We're talking about movies
I
on
know, that's all I talk
nerdlocker.com.
about.
All right, let us know what you think about the sports movie while this guy goes and masturbates the Yankees.
That's why we hate
You
Brandon.
can't. What the?
All right, that's going to do it for Trailer Trash Talk this week. Until next week, check us out on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and nerdlocker.com for all your nerdy news. I'm Jasmine.
And I'm Brandon, and we'll see you next week for even more trailer trash talk. That was a good one, dog.
Yeah.
Because you were Simon, I'm the other guy.
No, you're horrible at it. So
No. What's up, dog?
let it go.
Dog.
Stop this.
Dog.
No.